So, hi, Earn with Ease. So, today we'll be talking and going forward with your Instagram audit. So, the first thing I want to discuss with your Instagram audit would be a profile username. It's clear, relevant, but I would try and tell you to consider it short and like just do it Earn with Ease if it's available because it makes more memorable. Profile name is strong. However, the profile photo, even though it's a logo, it is professional. You could make a logo that stands out in dark mode or small devices. Your bio has a readable and strong hook. CT is also good and emoji is strategic, but I would like you to add a transformation to help you build a community and some credibility. Because if you build credibility, that will help you better in getting more people to join you. Because that helps people in their own way. They're motivated to join you after that. But the second thing that I want to talk about in your account is content strategy and aesthetic. So I could say that you mostly uses motivational reels with AI stock and luxury dark aesthetic, right? So it has a consistent vision, clear messaging, but I think you lack variation. Like there are too many of single type of reels. I think you need a format which is different from this. You need to make a how to format or something which is very different from what you're trying to do here. So when you are doing these things, make sure that you make a carousel post, then you share your face. Have a face to face if you're not okay with having a face to face in front of a camera. I would recommend you trying to do it with AI voice or try to do it with stock footages, but use a voice because that gives your brand, humanizes it so that it helps people to get more trust in your brand. Right, suggestions I've already listed here. So the first you could see the problem solution format. This helps a lot where it builds authority that you are superior than what they are and they want to follow you. Now the reason I would tell you for carousels is because people share it. If you share a valuable advice, it will go to a lot of people. And obviously client wins DM testimonial would help you have a proof and you already have a CTA with your free. So the captions I believe you could improve, like they are motivational, concise, but they can improve by having a hook in caption as well, 2 3 value line and 1 CTA. See the example I have come in front of you is like add an emoji, like no one is coming to fed you, but that's not bad use. It's your ticket to freedom, and then start writing with your CTA. Hashtag you have used relevant hashtag, not optimized. Those are very broad and competitive. You need to make sure that your hashtags are niche specific per post. Now, if you could see your engagement metrics, I believe it's a good range for someone who's just starting. So I think you need to use hooks early, like first 2 seconds. Make sure you have a lot of B rolls because then the people move forward more than 3 seconds, and that what make your reels go viral. And CT ideas you could test is something I've written in front of you, like send this to your younger self, drop heart if this hits you and all. Follower growth strategy, I believe, organic. There's no sign of collaborations how to give it. No lead magnet. Like you need to constantly post something like follow me to get this, or like DM me to get this. Like if you add a freebie in one reel per week, it builds list and audience. And if you DM followers with a value-based message first, that will also help you build value with your followers. Now the key mistakes I have laid out in front of you, and then I'll go forward and talk to you more about other things specific to your goals. So you could see that you have repetitive reels, no content around your actual system. You need to post sneak peeks. Like you need to post what people are getting out of you. And weak engagement CTAs and no targeting pain point clearly. Like you have to make that why your 9.5 is making you grow. Make it a target reel. Like yeah, this is a sample of content that what I would do for you. Now the final notes for you to grow fast is like you need to use the story more often. Also include CT in every post and bio. Make one reel per week about the system you offer. Talk about what problem it will solve. Don't solve it for them, but make sure you talk about what will it solve. The third thing I want to talk about is the strategic content shift for views and engagement. See, like you told me, your objective was to have more goals, like have more content for views and engagement. So these are the lead content pillars that I think are aligned with your vision. Like you need to have an example. I've set a pillar. I've written an example and purpose for that reel, right? So the first is three hard truths no one tells a beginner about selling online. You need to talk about so really need to do this or how I made $100 in my sleep faceless. These things help you in your purpose as this will help people build authority, position your authority, trust, save, engagement. Then there's a hack that you can turn each reel into a story pool, then DM every voter, it massively range engagement and potential leads. Carousel post is a must. You need to understand must and these days it gets shared a lot. Like you need to make sure that your carousel provides information to people. That would help you boost your metrics. Because people will share it and then they will send it to someone they want that advice to be followed. Now the call to action to boost for views would be watch again or follow for a full guide. For engagement, make sure you write something like a tag of beginner, save this if you're serious, drop a follow. This will help people understand you better and they do it. Like me personally have done this in a lot of reels. Now the content structure that I believe for your three goals would be one reel about your journey, one story about behind the scenes and build an evergreen funnel like lead magnet plus email address is equal to digital program. Like you build that funnel, like you give the leads, you get leads from the emails you get and then you post them and have follow-up. Now the beginners, what I believe, you need to share these kind of things for free. You offer a free starter system of 5 files like on Canva or Notion, or you could have a stories that you reply to common questions. And then I think for community you need to have carousel posts, create a free WhatsApp desktop. Like I would recommend you to start Instagram broadcasting channel as well. I forgot to by stories and views. Like that would show people and motivate people to join them. Steps so that people start follow you. Replace your entry with a freebie funnel like IO. This helps you or link and make a lot of links to go there for people. Now the metric driven post strategy would be first for views you need to understand reels. Engagement would be stories, carousel and pinned Q reels. Strong question interactive features. Growth 2 reels a day plus story DMs plus posts. Retention would be a weekly value series, like you need to follow up with this. Now the copy tweaks, like you need to make sure to build a community, you need to have a story driven beginner like you need to start the side hustle. I would believe that you need to make it storytelling. Like when I was doing this job, it happened to me in a way. Like there's a way to tell the story which will motivate people to come from. And there's a free action plan that I'm sharing with you for the next 7 days. I really hope you like this audit. I really hope I have been some helpful to you. I really hope to see you again.